Behold the wizard. Beware his powers. Unspeakable powers. Here's the wizard. The mystical wizard.
Greetings, travelers, Wiz Kids, and Wordplayers. It is Wednesday, which means it is Wow Wednesday once again. And I am joined, as I am always, by the Gremlin King himself, Samurai Snowman.
Hello, my dear friend. Konnichiwa, arigato, everyone. Hail, chat.
We are here once again. They said we should have did it last week, but I said we were going to do it this week. We got the Insomniac Wolverine trailer, and we got some Star Wars news to talk about as well. Maybe some
Good. I've been
things.
wanting to hate on something today because Rich had to cancel the show today, and we were going to go over Batman and Deadpool #1, which fucking sucked ass. So I got some hate for the Wolverine trailer.
I haven't read it yet. I've been like, these comics have been like slipping past me. I missed Mortal Thor. I had to read that the other day. I missed that.
Yeah, the second issue of Batman came out today. I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I haven't read even the first one yet. That flew past me too. There's gonna be a Wolverine video game, Swan. They announced it like it was like 4 years ago or something like that.
It was
like
a while
long time ago. And then it disappeared off the face of the earth. There was leaks, there was a complete total hack for the studio, and they like stole everything, including like personal data for the devs and stuff. But they kept on trucking. People thought it was canceled. I made jokes about it being canceled. But
I didn't know all that. I thought they were just like taking forever.
I mean, like it was just kind of like it's like, geez, like it's I knew there was gonna be a game. I was hoping for a movie too. Well, there might be something. Wolverine will be back in one of the Avengers movies at some point. But
do you think he's gonna be in the blue and yellow?
Yeah, 100% for the new movie. I 100% think that they'll, if he's in Avengers, I don't think he'll be in Doomsday, but he might be in Secret Wars. They basically confirmed that. And if you remember Deadpool and Wolverine when they have their fight in the void,
I haven't seen it.
Oh, well. Anyway, there's a comic book laying on the ground, and it's the 2015 Secret Wars, which is obviously what the movie's. So, anyway, yeah. Then Swan's talking about. I have a poll in the chat right now. We'll go over the trailer anyway later, but will Insomniac's Wolverine be better than their Spider-Man, or will it at least be better than Spider-Man 2?
What's up, Baki? Spider-Man 2 was dope.
The game Spider-Man 2, not the movie. You like? Did you play Spider-Man 2?
Yeah, the one for PS2.
No, the one for PlayStation 5.
Oh, I didn't like that one that much.
Snowman, we're gonna get you drug tested one of these days. We're gonna make you take.
They just gotta find out which one I'm not on.
Hello, Baki. I'm like, we're talking about the Insomniac games.
But will it be better than Spider-Man? Probably not.
It's like, maybe like, will Insomniac's Wolverine be better than Ultimate Alliance or Hulk Ultimate Destruction? Will it be better than Hulk Ultimate Destruction?
No,
like,
that'd
be a weird thing to measure it against.
But all it says is Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2.
Yeah,
and
but
isn't it the Amazing Spider-Man 2?
No, Amazing Spider-Man 2 is a different game. It's technically Insomniac Spider-Man 2, but it's just called Spider-Man 2. The Spider-Man 2 game you're thinking of is called like Spider-Man 2 the movie, the game, basically. It's like that's how it goes.
Okay.
Spider-Man 2 the game.
But yeah, I played the one. I played that one, the one you're talking about, the newest one.
Yeah. It's not as good.
Yeah,
it's not as good.
not a
We
fan.
talked about it. It's not as good as the first one. But
To hold your hand the whole time.
Yeah, and it's just like the dialogue's weak and soft, and the plot's rushed, and it's just weird. Like it's just an off game.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll talk
Graphics
about
are
the
great.
one. Graphics good and gameplay's good and the open world's good, but it's just that story, man. It just was weak. Compared to that first one. That first one was just like it's the complete Spider-Man game package. That first Insomniac,
Yeah, I didn't
like,
play that one.
You played the second one, but not the first one.
Well, because the second one came with the PlayStation 5 that I got, so yeah, I just played it. Because I knew the combat was kind of like the Arkham games in a way, and I'm really just not a fan of that combat, and I'm like just had enough of it.
It's not. It's the Amazing Spider-Man games are more Arkham clones. The Insomniac ones, like when you played the second one, it's like it's similar, but it definitely does its own. It charts its own path in that kind of superhero. Like it's similar, but it's and the combat in one I felt is better. The combat in two is kind of a step down in a weird way. Like especially the gadgets. The gadget wheel in the first one is like the best one. And in two, it's just the 4, and they're not even the ones that were in the original first one. They're brand new ones.
Yeah, the powers don't feel real cool. I mean, the like impact from the combat doesn't feel real satisfying. It just felt kind of weak.
Yeah, like, and then they get the damaged spongy enemy. Like it's just that first one was just it just had it, man. It was just like
maybe
it was like
play the first one.
It was like Arkham in the sense it was like, yeah, you got your shield guys, you got your gun guys, but the gun guys are just like trivial it's just because you can dodge them. Like Batman can't do that, but so it's just like you just dodge out of the way and then they can't hit you. And but I re-downloaded Spider-Man 1 to play through it after the trailer dropped, and I was like, I'm just like, man, like I've played through this game probably I think 6 times by this point. Like it's just like more. It's like it's just perfect Spider-Man game.
But yeah, so will Wolverine be better than E.T. for the Atari? That's what we're
better for. Will it be better than Adventure?
Than Banjo-Kazooie
for the Commodore 64?
Yeah, the original Spider-Man for the Commodore 64, whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, Superman for the Atari 28.
Yeah, that's what it was. Superman.
There's a Spider-Man one too. They're both terrible. Okay. Will it be better than the Virtual Boy?
Virtual Boy is fire, bro. I don't care what anyone says.
Well, you can get it right now on the Nintendo Switch. $100. But you have to get the actual Virtual Boy headset too in order to play any of them, which is pointless.
Yeah, so how the fuck am I gonna get that? Might as well just go through third party anyway.
Just emulate the fucking Virtual Boy.
Nah, you need the full experience, man.
Yeah, you need the full nauseating experience.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't. I didn't notice that at all. It just sucks. You kind of had to sit like straight the fuck up at the table, like looking through the fucking goggles.
Yeah, they didn't know what they were doing back then.
But it was cool as shit. It was like 3D and like crazy virtual reality looking. It's cool.
Anyway, besides reading some of the books, or how was your week?
It was good, man. It's just been flying by. Work has just been easy as shit. It's been slow. I didn't have to go in yesterday, which is fucking sweet. I've just been reading a bunch of comic books. It's been nice. I haven't drawn in a fucking minute.
Yeah, me neither. Well, that's not true. But yeah, it's just like it's hard to find like the time, or just like when you have the time, you're doing other stuff, and
yeah, I'm just making excuses and being lazy.
Yeah, I
But
mean, but
yeah,
still, it's not. You don't have like fucking 8 arms, and that can't be 2 places at once.
there's a lot of shit to do. Not enough time in the day.
Um, I was trying to see what your profile picture was. I see it's Asbats. They have a Funko Pop of that at my Walmart. I saw.
Fuck yeah, dude.
As real Batman Funko Pop.
He looks so cool. I don't care what anyone says about his design either.
I have a poster of him.
He's actually a knockoff of Unicorn Man. I don't know if you knew that. You can clearly tell by the design. They stole a lot
Unicorn Man, of course, a knockoff of Monitor Man.
Yeah, yep. That's meta, bro.
But no, I have a poster of that Batman because I bought one of the Nightfall comics and it was still in its original package and it came with like a poster inside.
Oh hell yeah, dude. That's I'm pretty sure that's like one of the first Batman comics I ever read was like the Nightfall saga.
I got it like it was a while ago.
How's your week?
It was good. I went down to my hometown to do like a family reunion thing. Celebrate my grandparents' anniversary and my grandpa's like birthday. It was like shortly before. But they can't remember what the number was, but I think it's like they've been married 65 years, I believe. I think is what it was. But yeah, so went to my local thrift store down there, my hometown thrift store that I like to go to, and they have like a little bin of like comics, and so I'm always like sifting through that. There's some new stuff, but mainly it's like random 2000s, and I'll pick it up if I like the thing enough. Like if it's like Legion of Superheroes, I don't care. But
sometimes if I'm buying random ass comics, I just go by what if the cover is fucking dope as fuck. I'll be like, yep, getting that. Let's just see what this story's about.
In that same hometown, back when there was a comic book shop, someone had opened one, and it was just selling like people's like older comics, but they were selling for like quarters. And I would just sifted through the whole thing and just went like who's cool, and then it's like Doctor Strange and Man Thing crossover. Yeah, I'll get that. Blade versus Gambit. It's like, oh cool, and which actually discovering that Blade Gambit book was the book that came out the day I was born. So it was one of the books that came out on that day.
That was
like,
a sign,
oh cool,
bro.
like just happened to have it. Like I found that out like years later, and I was like, oh cool, I happen to have it. But and so I picked up some random ones like that. But so then with this one, I showed you I bought Spawn Batman. Found that
yeah,
one.
that's right.
I also got like it's Justice League Trinity War or something, but it's the director's cut, which is weird to have for like a comic book. But it's mainly just the book without the lettering, the inks or the colors, so it's just all the pencils. So it's just cool to look at it. I don't think it's Jim Lee, but it looks like it. But as soon as it's like, that's cool just to look at, be like, yeah. And then it has the script at the very end of it. But yeah, so got those. Didn't get like super old ones. Like, 'cause a couple times I've talked about, I got like some like Golden Age ones. Those, that was crazy, but
yeah, I haven't been brave enough to delve back into like the 60s, 70s comics yet. I've gotten a lot of 90s and 80s back issues recently, but nothing.
DC of the old stuff is rough. Like it's just straight up. Like it's bad. Like the clickbait era, for lack of a better term, when it was like, Superman, you are gonna kill us if you did, please give us the water, and he's holding the picture like, aha, I'm evil, right? Like, and it's like, read the book to find out why. Then it's like, and it turns out some crazy alien mind control plot, and like this dumb thing, and it ends and it means nothing, and it's like, what is this? So really, it's like you gotta just skip over and just wait till the 70s or something. Then it's like, yeah, here's fucking General Zod and shit. It's like, okay, cool,
I'm kind of curious about that now, though, to see how weird and bad it was.
Well, if you want an easy way to digest it is you watch Casually Comics, the YouTube channel. Sasha's a really good comic book YouTuber, and she basically just reads through the stories and gives like the thoughts and like the history of like this is the like first appearance of this character was in back in like this character, you know. So we'll give the little bit of history, but then it's like let's read through this wacky, goofy plot and we'll laugh at it together, kind of thing. But
You say Casually Comics?
Casually Comics.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll check it out.
Um, she's a good YouTube channel to watch. But anyway, then there was that. I put up some of the stuff in my around my apartment. Better clean up some of the stuff and
The boy's all grown up.
Got my bookcases behind me. They're a mess right now, but I just tried to like empty out the boxes and I gotta like decide whether or not to put stuff up. Got all my movies and stuff and got those, and then I told you this.
You got movies? Wait a minute. You got movies? What the hell you got those for?
Yeah.
You don't watch movies?
Streaming services that fucking broke on me this week. That was fucking bullshit.
Bastards.
The fucking like so like how we were doing the streaming services was obviously like my dad was paying for them, and then like the whole household from like completely separate houses would like use it. But then they were like, September was the month where all of those people just like were like, fuck all that shit, pay us money, and so they all just stopped working. So it's like, they're like, god damn it.
Life's a biatch, man.
But no, I got some of the DVDs I have like going like, you know, normal. And then some of them I have like facing outward. So like I have the Dark Knight trilogy facing outward because that one has like the holographic cover where if you look at it, it changes the posters. It goes like Batman Begins, Dark Knight Rises, you know. And so
that's
that one's
cool
like,
as shit.
You can look at it, it's like, ooh, it changes. And then I got to put the Avatar. I think I have the Avatar box set facing outward. I've talked about that, but I have like the Steelbook Blu-ray. I gotta have a Marvel one, but I don't have like a cool Marvel cover to like face outward.
Civil War would be cool.
Yeah, I wish that they had those fucking like Fox TV shows on DVD, like X-Men the complete. You know, I have Batman the animated series facing outward too.
I wonder if they did put out a DVD set like around the time they put out the Batman one.
I don't think they did. Like Disney hasn't really done that for the shows. I would see it. It's annoying. Like a lot of the ways you have to like DC's just like, yeah, fuck it. Here's fucking Teen Titans. Here's Super Friends. Here's anything you'd ever want. Marvel's just use Disney Plus. We refuse to give you a DVD. So.
Yeah, I want the physical shit.
Yeah, I'm going back to physical Blu-rays and HD 4K DVDs.
I'm going back to records. I want my Batman the Animated Series on record.
That thrift store that I talked about does have like stuff. They have like record sleeves or slips or whatever you call them, like hanging up like vintage ones. And they had like a Marvel, like they had the Merry Marvel Marching Society one, but they didn't have the record inside. But it's like, that's the cool shit, is those fucking like old superhero records. But they're all online now. Like if you want the Merry Marvel Marching Society and all that stuff. Jesker is here.
Hallelujah.
Yo, what's good, boy?
What's up, young Kang?
What the fuck did you call me?
You a young Kang, brother? Shit.
Young Kang. Nah, motherfucker. You refer to me by my appropriate title. His Royal Majesty.
Oh, my bad. Young Royal Majesty.
That's right.
Jesker, you a DVD, Blu-ray, physical media person?
I like to have it as a backup. Yeah.
Yeah. I like to have the collection.
Yeah, what gets me about streaming, it's super convenient. I mean, it's really convenient. Just being able to.
Yeah, but they could just decide to not want to let you have it anymore.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's super convenient. And like, I love the ability to just do a couple of clicks and then boom, bada bing, bada boom, I got my show going or I got my movie going. I love that. Instead of having to get up, walk over to the DVD shelf, grab the DVD,
The horror.
throw it in the fucking PlayStation, because I use a PlayStation. Fuck it, I don't have a dedicated Blu-ray player.
Fuck yeah.
And then just have to sit back down and then press a couple of buttons to watch it. Like it's horrible, man. Like fuck.
Yeah, the man is tired at the end of the day. You know, he doesn't want.
Don't even get me started. I don't know how we survived. We had to actually rewind our own VHS tape.
What?
Yeah. Hey, I'm not too young that I didn't have to do that.
Fucking savages, man.
Wow. I know. Oh my god! When I explain that to my grandkids, they're not gonna fucking believe it. But no, I love it. It's convenient, but like Snowman was saying, they can pull stuff, you know, at any time, and they have. There's stuff on there that there's a lack of certain things on there.
Hello, Mike.
Like if you look at Disney Plus, for example, I don't think any of the Tarzan TV series is on there.
No, like those original, like those classic cartoons from like that, like the House of Mouse isn't on there,
right?
And like I used to watch House of Villains all the time, and that's a Halloween special. Should be on. It's never, like, Disney never acknowledges it. It's weird.
Yeah, the Tarzan series isn't on there, and that's mainly because of the Edgar Rice Burroughs thing. But what was the other one? I think
Aladdin and Hercules.
Aladdin. Yes, Aladdin's not on there, and apparently that's because of political correct reasons. Which is like, please stop. Just put like a warning before it or something, but have it fucking on there. Jesus.
Even
Christ.
then, it's like there's nothing in that fucking show. Like it's so weird.
I love that shit. I grew up with that shit. Like, you know,
there's a fucking crossover with Hercules and Aladdin in that show, and it's cool.
Now the thing is, though, I believe the Hercules series is on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I know that I don't think Buzz Lightyear Star Command's on there.
Yeah, I don't think Buzz Lightyear Star Command is, but the Hercules series, I'm pretty sure, is on there.
There's Timon and Pumbaa. There was that one.
But that is annoying because they have complete control over that.
Yeah.
And then you also have to think about, like, these companies, like, when they're being bought out or they're merging or whatever, like, that's going to change up the streaming thing. Like, oh, this was on this one streaming service. Now it's going to go to this other streaming service. And it's very annoying. It's super annoying in that regards. And that's why I use physical media as a backup. Like, I'll be honest with you, I rarely put in a DVD or a Blu-ray anymore. I rarely do that. I usually just default to watching it on a streaming service.
Yeah.
But I do have it there just in case, you know? Like, it's my backup.
When the merger happened with Warner Bros. And Discovery, Zaslav took out Infinity Train out back and fucking killed it and removed it from streaming and purchasing and everything completely entirely. The only way to get it is to have already bought the DVD. They stopped selling it.
That's insane.
So
here's what I want the future.
And so the creator has to just basically tweet out, yeah, the only way for you to watch my show is to pirate it.
They want to talk about, oh, pirating's so terrible, don't do it, blah, 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 blah. Well, then actually make your shit easily accessible. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Like, I pirated the Fox superhero cartoons back before Disney Plus existed because they weren't on anything. They didn't DVD them or anything.
I honestly, like, the future of streaming, what I want it to be is just more open. Like, I want it to be more open. I'm getting sick of, like, all these different streaming services and everything. Can we just have, like, it's going to sound weird, but can we just do what cable did and just have like a bundle plan where it's like, oh, you pay this much a month to your cable company, you get all these streaming services. Like, I know some companies have certain deals and bundles, but it's not like a uniform thing like it used to be with cable, where it's like, oh, you get this plan, you get like 50 channels, 60 channels, whatever. I'd rather have something like that than to have all these separate subscriptions to these streaming services. And I'd rather there just be more, overlap between them instead of having to figure out where everything is at different times and the things being taken off. Like, no, have your whole fucking library up there. If you find something that's not politically correct, just put a warning or something. I know Disney does that with some of their films on Disney Plus. Why can't they do that with their shows? I don't get it.
Yeah, and then like HBO too, like at the start of like a couple, I think it was like July. It was like, yeah, Batman the Animated Series is gone. Fucking like, or like Teen Titans is off, and it was like all this like stuff. It's just like, yeah, we're just taking this off right now, and it was like what the fuck?
HBO Max, like their old Cartoon Network stuff. Yeah. They don't have a lot of it on there.
And they took all Looney Tunes off, I'm pretty sure.
It's crazy. Like, this is your history. This is your legacy. Like, stop being ashamed of where you came from. Remember your roots. Yeah. All right. You're still Jenny from the block.
So how was your week, Jessica?
It's all right. It's all right, I guess.
Did you finish Arkham Shadow?
Not yet. I'm going to try and get to it this weekend. I had to work Saturday. So I didn't really, between that and then live stream shows on the weekend, I just didn't have enough time. But I'm going to try and Saturday morning, spend the morning just getting through the rest of it.
Yeah. Snowman, I imagine you're still a non-Superman watching coward.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. Don't plan to. I've been just reading a lot of comic books other than work.
You were planning on doing it like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Anybody?
I'm not dead yet, man.
Anybody see where Fantastic Four is doing really good on digital?
I could believe that 100%.
Good. It's a more interesting movie.
Why didn't you motherfuckers come out and support it when it was in theaters? Damn it,
dude! Because it doesn't have the most stellar track record at the box. I mean, with its movies.
Well, yeah, Fantastic. It was in a rough spot just in general, but I think word of mouth is helping it a lot, especially with the digital buying, and that it's not out on Disney Plus right away. That's the thing; it's out on purchase. It's purchasable first.
Yes.
Which is normally it becomes purchasable on Disney Plus about pretty close together, but they're like, no, let's give it some time. So no, I think that's helping it a lot. I actually rented Superman the other day because I mentioned that HBO Max has just kicked everyone off. That's if you're using someone else's password, right? So I rented Superman to watch it again, and still good. I feel like I gotta watch Fantastic Four. I watch Fantastic Four again, but I feel like I now move Superman above Fantastic Four.
I can
Fantastic
see
Four
it.
has some downtime in it. So Superman doesn't waste a scene, and I feel like Fantastic Four has those slow bits that you don't notice when you're watching it for the first time. You don't know where the story is going to go, but once you know where the story is going to go, you can kind of just feel the slow, we're slowing down.
I don't disagree with anybody that puts Superman above Fantastic Four. Main reason I put Fantastic Four slightly above Superman is just I think the script is tighter. The writing's just tighter, I think.
Maybe Jessica agrees with me that James Gunn is a bad writer.
I didn't say that shit.
That's what you just said.
I didn't say that shit.
You just said that.
All Superman needed was probably another 10 minutes of exposition on the world building. That if you did that, it would have solved a lot. It would have solved the very few issues that I have with the movie. Whereas with Fantastic Four, I didn't really see those same type of issues, even though it's in a different universe and we're jumping in midway in the career of these heroes. I was like, this is written a little bit more tightly. It's explained a little bit better. Felt like the script was a little bit better.
Really, what you see when you watch them both kind of back to back or close together, it's these movies are really, really similar. And it's really funny.
Which is why it was really easy to compare the two. Yeah,
in a vacuum. And like they said, Fantastic Four should have come out in August instead of July. It should have given itself some space for Superman. It would have benefited a lot.
I mean, to be fair, man, Fantastic Four should have been a Phase 4 film. It just makes a lot of sense to, if you do, you build up to an Avengers film in Phase 4, but then Phase 4 epilogue is Fantastic Four, pretty much. Like I felt like that would have been the better way to do it, but
yeah.
Oh,
One
wow.
thing with my week that was actually not this week, but it was a couple weeks ago. I forgot to talk about it last week. Was I had made a post on the 19th of September because it was Talk Like a Pirate Day, and as I am, a big fan of pirates, I wanted to do something for that. Originally, the keen-eyed viewers might remember that I had planned on actually releasing the comic I've been working on.
Show the page.
On the 19th, but it was not obviously done because I started this new job, so I lost my free time. Well, the page isn't done, Snowman. That's just one panel.
Coward.
But I have to be able to, like,
gun lover.
Draw it. Gun lover. Hey, he wrote Scooby-Doo 1 and 2. Are you going to call Scooby-Doo 1
Trash.
and Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed bad?
It's like I've never seen those
Masterpieces.
movies. I was way over Scooby-Doo.
Masterpiece. Masterpiece films.
Snowman, you would honestly probably like Scooby-Doo 1 because it's written to be like an adult movie. It's not written to be like a kid's. Like, it's kind of goofy and slapstick, but like there's a lot of like adult jokes in it that you'd probably appreciate.
I hate his humor.
Scooby-Doo
It's not
1
gun humor.
is pretty good. It's a guilty pleasure.
Like Jessica, would you describe like Scooby-Doo 1 as like a James Gunn humor movie? It's not.
No, not really. I'm going to be honest with you.
Until gun lover would say.
Until very recently, when I say very recently, I mean like a couple of years ago. I didn't even know that he did work on that film.
Yeah, like Baki says, all the do you dislike Baki's taste? Do you call out Baki?
If he's a gun lover, yeah.
Scooby-Doo movies are good. Honestly, like I could have not told you that was a James Gunn written thing. I know his name pops up in the opening credits, but like you wouldn't know if you watched it. It's comedic, but all Scooby-Doo is comedic. If you're making an unfunny Scooby-Doo, you're doing it wrong. But
yeah.
Anyway. No, so I had this Talk Like a Pirate Day thing, and so what I wanted to do was when you kind of like look back through these like old comics from like the 60s, but also some like the 50s or whatever, it's like they have these like kind of like instructional pages of just like like here's how to dress, like if there's something like that, but it'd be like learn the history of the weapons that, like, I've gone through these public domain comics and I've seen like here's the common weapons on a ship and stuff like that. So what I wanted to do, and I might do more stuff like this, was do like here, like Talk a Pirate Day. Well, here's some like actual pirate words and phrases instead of just like the cliche, romanticized stuff. And so I made this little graphic.
Oh yeah, nice.
It's like talk like a real pirate. It has your ahoy and your avast and all these, like some of these stuff, like it's like some people may not know, like be calm. Is a vessel that cannot move due to lack of wind. A coffer, is a treasure chest. Stuff like that. I threw in some regular ones, Cutlass and Hardy's and and stuff like that. But yeah, and then so I drew then this skull with the sword on like the pile of treasure. And had that. So then I had scheduled that. I did that and then scheduled it to go up on Talk Like a Pirate Day. And so then that went on and got exactly one like. So thanks everyone for no selling that. But anyway, I'll have the time lapse of me drawing that. That'll probably be exclusive to the Ko-fi page, but it will most likely be not members only. It'll just be unlisted on YouTube, and the only link to it will be on the Ko-fi page. That's usually what I do for like, I don't, like this isn't, I don't consider this like comic book related, so I'm not going to put it members only. Because those that don't know, I do have seldom, but soon, hopefully coming soon, comic book updates that are exclusive to a monthly subscription on Kofi.
What, bro? I'm gonna subscribe 10 times right now.
Yeah. So anyway, I forgot to talk about that.
I'm going to subscribe 10.5 times.
Man, you're such a one-upper.
That's right, motherfucker. I'm like that one guy on The Price is Right where it's like, I bid 1,000. I bid 1,001. Fuck you.
Hack. Gun-loving hack.
I'm loving it. Speaking of James Gunn, another thing that happened this week was, of course, the new episode of Peacemaker, Season 2, where finally we got the reveal that a lot of people had guessed already, that the nice world that Peacemaker has enjoyed being in is actually Earth X, as it is pointed out when the other people go there. When Harcourt goes there, that it's like there's no people of color in the background at all, basically, what a lot of people did point out. And then we get the big reveal that when Adebayo, who's of course a black lady, walks down the street, everyone looks at her like kind of shocked and confused. And then Peacemaker's brother pulls over in his car, gets out, and then goes, "One got out, a black," and then starts honking his horn. And then they all start chasing her down. So which then when Peacemaker grabs the flag, that's sitting on the desk, he picks up this American flag with the swastika on the thing. So, so that was, like I said, some people had guessed it already, with Earth X being a prominent thing in the DC multiverse. And then like it was very subtle, very subtly there, but the hints were there. So we'll see where that goes. We also had James going to talk about having a cameo in this episode. So Rick Flag Sr. because Superman, or because Peacemaker has this like dimensional portal. He's like, well, we have to like shut this down because we don't want to tear through a hole in the world like what happened to Metropolis. And so when they lose sight of it, Rick Flag Sr. goes, well, I'm going to go to Bel Rev and talk to a prisoner. And so he gets in there, he sits down, and then the prisoner walks out, and he sits down, and then the camera pans, and it's Lex Luthor. It's Nicholas Hoult. And he's like, what do you want from me, right? And so it's so good to have Nicholas Hoult play Lex Luthor again, just like in a different kind of thing. And it's also good because it's cool. It's in an R-rated thing, so he's like swearing too, which is funny. Where he talks
about Superman broke Lex.
Yeah, so he's like,
still there.
He's talking about.
I mean, like you saw the way he was acting that scene, like.
Yeah, well, he's a bit more calm. Henry's here. Hello, Henry.
What I mean is, like, he's put away the charade.
Yeah,
it's he's just, he's dropped the mask, pretty much.
So he's going to be more menacing.
Well, so the scene in Peacemaker is, he's like so they sent him to Bel Rev at the end of Superman, meaning that he's in the metahuman prison, and Lex Luthor hates metahumans.
Right.
So he's just like,
I agree with him.
He's just like, oh, like I'm, the metahumans are running, like
they're taking our jobs, man.
They're running international affairs or whatever. And then he's like, I have to sit every single night listening to a like a giant man with dragon skin butt fucking a glowing twink with cartoon eyes, and he just says it like, and then
wait, who is he referencing there?
It's been rumored that it's Killer Croc and Dr. Phosphorus, but then James Gunn's denied that it's Doc Phosphorus.
So but he didn't deny it was Killer Croc. Okay. Croc.
But I don't know. It could just be as simple as just like there's just like they're just generic metahumans that don't link to anybody. But yeah, and so then there was also a funny moment where he's talking about how he's like, oh, like I need to stop this Peacemaker, and then Luther goes, meta? He goes, no, a costume vigilante, and then Luther goes, well, who gives a shit? Like he's so like, it's like, who gives a shit?
It's like, hey, have you heard about this Batman fella? Yeah, I don't find him that interesting.
It's just like, what are you asking? What are you calling me over here, bro? But
It's like go talk to the clown.
So basically, he needs a device to detect the thing. So he's like, I'm going to work with Luthor, but you can't. They gave him his prison sentence. I think it's like 500 years or something like that is his prison sentence.
Dag dumb.
And they're like, you can't get out of prison, but I'll transfer you to a human prison instead of Bell Rev if you help us out. And so that's probably then it'll pick up in Man of Tomorrow, where he'll be in a human prison, and hopefully we'll have like the classic Luthor, like he's in like luxury and stuff, like he's got like fine dining in his prison jumpsuit or something like that, and he's like, because he's working with the government now, he's like partnered with them and stuff. So Superman will go in there and he'll be like sitting there like having a fine steak with the candle and the candelabra and the fucking thing and all that. So
how does a Kryptonian take his steak, Superman?
Yes.
So, but anyway, so that's what we're getting with that. But this, of course, our weekly check-in with CBM Cringe is where I get this, because this tweet here where someone had said, it's crazy and sad how relevant this is, the American flag with the swastika, which caused our favorite little Az to reply with, it's crazy and sad how relevant this is with the American flag instead of the swastika, put the progressive flag, which completely ruins the original meme. Like what is this?
Didn't the Nazis commit like genocide?
Look at that, as ruining something again. Must be a day that ends in Y.
What is this trying to say here? It's just like so weird.
Dude, he doesn't know. He's just like, let me make this something about fucking pronouns.
Hello, Ruby.
He's a
King.
retard.
Everything always circles back to fucking pronouns.
It's insane that he has written a comic book. I cannot wait to read that thing.
It's insane he's still on the internet.
Well, because of this blue check mark, he can do say all this stupid stuff, and he'll get money for it. And you don't understand that the progressivism is like the woke.
Yeah, but you're like worse at this point.
Hi everybody, it's me, Az. So let me say all the keywords: progressivism, woke, feminism, pronouns, right?
It's the same thing, just on the other side now.
Star Wars is dead and Disney killed it. All right, where's my paycheck?
But yeah, so I just I saw this, and it's just because it's like if you were gonna do it, he's not gonna put the work in to be like make the bars got to be the bars as, and then you'd put the progressive triangle here, and then you'd have the swastika in the middle. Like it's just like just slap it on there, dude.
Are you saying he's not creative and talented?
He's fat. He's lazy.
Yeah. Fat.
Well, that much goes without saying.
I don't have that clip here.
Oh yeah, he's fat.
He's lazy.
Yeah. So
he might be a little on the progressive side too, if you know what I'm saying. Or
he's progressively
he's a little
fatter.
liberal with the penis. you know what I'm saying.
I think there's more going on between him and Eric July in that warehouse than anyone cares about. Might be my headcanon, but
he's progressive. He's progressively getting fatter.
He still lives with his mom, right?
Yeah, apparently, right? That was the lore, if I remember it.
Oh, that's cute.
There was another thing that came out of the Peacemaker news is that last night Fortnite added Peacemaker to the game as a skin and had like some stuff there. Of course, because Peacemaker more relevant culturally than his Watchmen counterpart, the comedian, and more of an impact on pop culture. But they added the Peaceful Hips, which is the dance that he does in the season 2 intro of the show as a emote. And basically, people noticed in the season 2 intro that when they do this arm gesture, they're making a swastika. That one. And So people were like, wait, like they were like, oh, this is cool, like choreography thing that they did that. And that's cool. And so they had this in Fortnite, and then Fortnite is like, there you go, we're disabling the emote and refunding it as we inquire into our partner's creative intentions in this emote. Assuming it's not coming back, we'll issue refunds next few days. Sorry, folks.
That's why I hate modern fucking society, man. Everyone wants to be a victim about something. It's just victim points, victim points, victim points.
It's a children's game,
So
then we should be teaching children to be Nazis. So I don't see the
earlier today it was we've worked closely with our partners at Warner Brothers Games to confirm there was no creative intentions to connect the Peaceful Hips emote in the current Peaceful storyline to avoid any confusion. Modifying the emote choreography in next week's update, they prefer players can return the emote without using a ticket. So if they still want that refund, they can get it. But this thing is right. They should do the season 1 dance anyway, because I feel like the intro in season 1 was better than the season 2. It's a different whole sort of vibe. And this was like the Mortal Kombat 1 uses this dance as well. But yeah, so that was a fun little just story there that happened.
So, Nazism in a kids game. That's
well, also, they pointed out it's like, okay, so you take the swastika thing out, and even then it's like it's not really a swastika thing.
It's not confirmed
that
that's
what they were wanting to do. But you know who's still skins in the game that you can have? Kanye
Adolf
West
Hitler.
and Elon Musk.
Kanye West is in the game?
Pretty sure he's either a skin or he's definitely a dance or something.
Whoa, what do you mean he's a skin? What are you trying to say here?
I don't think there's anything to that, really.
That's kind of crazy.
What about his skin?
There you go. You should have said that first.
Or something. We got Skin Man.
Skin Man.
That's kind of nuts.
Skin Man would be nuts.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah,
I don't know if
it skin from a nutsack. That's his whole body.
If we got Nut Man.
Nut Skin Man.
Nut Skin Man. Fantastic Foreskin.
Yeah, dude.
Fantastic Foreskin.
How'd they not do that? There's got to be a porno with that.
Well, I do know that people were using that because, like, when Rivals would add them, it's like, oh, it's we got, look at these Fantastic Foreskins that we got, Speaking of, it's a weird thing, but Rivals
what's up, Ruby?
or Marvel Comics is bringing Malice back after I think 30 years or something. Last time she's been around, but they're redesigning Malice based on the Marvel Rivals design. So we got Marvel Rivals synergy happening, but that'll be interesting. And you can you get a code or something for that. We got some Rivals news we might get to today. Snowman is confirmed to be coming back to play Rivals again as
Not
his
in
favorite
any universe.
His favorite characters coming, Marvel characters. He does actually look cool, but we'll get to that because right now we have another Marvel video game to get to. The news of last week, coming to you hot off the presses, of course, on the WoW Wednesday show, where we we capitalize right away algorithmically and do not waste time. Insomniac's Wolverine finally with its trailer, and it was a long ass wait. Like we were saying, I believe it was 5 years, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But a wait well worth it, I would say.
Well,
yeah, there was.
We'll see.
It was possible that the whole thing was, canceled, but then it's basically just so it was 4 years ago is what the trailer says on IGN. What was the date for this? September 9th. So really almost to the month, or definitely to the month, but almost to the day. But anyway, yeah, so Wolverine, Insomniac's Wolverine. A lot of leaks on this already, so really the spoilers are out there. I don't know how much they've changed, but the plot that's shown in this trailer matches the leaks that we saw. Characters match the leaks that we saw.
We're gonna get into the mistake controversy that apparently everybody has a fucking problem with.
Yeah. I did see that. I saw something. We'll touch on it. But
mistake is in this game, guys. It's gonna be fucking feminist woke shit. What are they gonna do? Give us the option at the beginning of the game to let Logan choose his fucking pronouns.
I saw that it was like someone had a picture of Mystique and it was like, oh, here it is, right? And it was like she had like because she has red hair and a bowl cut, like the woke, kind of like character design.
Yeah, but that's like her fucking haircut.
And it's like that's Mystique. Yeah, it's just like what? like what do you mean? Is it?
A lot of it is people just like jumping on the outrage train. They're like, oh yes, more ammo for our side, and it's like, but you don't really actually know about the comics.
Come here, listen. I'm gonna let y'all on in a little secret about these people.
Pull me closer, Jessica.
They don't actually read comic books.
Oh.
Well, some of them especially were like, I think are more just video game people, but they're just like, I did see a tweet from Yellow Flash that was like, this, he wants to like it. He's like, this looks good, but he's like, this looks good, but there's too much sweet baby stink on this for me to like care. And I like the sweet baby.
But they're involved.
They're kind of just everywhere, but then they're just not because no one's. It's mainly comes down to the writer. And so what I read about the writer for this game is he's the guy that wrote Spec Ops: The Line. And Spec Ops: The Line is considered like one of the best written video games. So it's like, I'm pretty sure it's all right. Now, that's not to say that, of course, we're dealing with a mutant story in the big 2025, so there might be some bullshit. But, I mean, there was some bullshit in Spider-Man 1, too, and it's like, it just depends. Like, we'll get to it, but Spider-Man 2, it was just so soft. We were saying that earlier. It's just written so soft. The biggest killer for that game that someone said about it was video essayist White Light said that they're talking like their HR is in the room with them. Every character talks like their HR is in the room with them. Like the supposed proper best friends. Yeah, like their best friends are talking and they're like very like, proper, and they're very like respectful. And
excellent
very,
point, Janie. May allow me to add on to your point.
Exactly. Like just like that's just how it comes across. Like with Peter and MJ and Harry and Miles and Genki, like all of them. And there's no like grittiness. There's no like grittiness, no fun. It's just very like something just off about it, something robotic. So we'll see. I mean, I just as long as Wolverine's not sitting there going like yes, Mystique, the plight of the mutant is very similar to that of the woman or something, and it'd be like, what the fuck is that?
That would make it a bomb immediately. Because Wolverine has to be, he's not like a piece of shit scumbag, but he's like rugged. He's like,
yeah, he's not gonna give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, he's gonna sharpen his
the fuck alone, bub.
Care about that. Baki, yeah, Spec Ops: The Line hits hard, I heard. Let's play this here. Let me make sure.
Omega Red looks like ass.
You don't like Omega Red's looking?
He looks like shit.
Right away, I'm really glad that this is a mature game. Very glad.
Daggum, just right through the chest. You know what? All of a sudden, my chest hurts, man. And right also, my left arm's gone numb for some reason. Is that normal?
He's got classic Jesker. He cares
Common
so much.
Side effect of furiously masturbating. So
he's got sympathy pains. Classic Jesker.
Yeah, that's woo! It's getting hard to breathe.
Yeah, and then face is a little wonky, but Insomniac has that. Like the people they scan in, their faces look weird. Like the actual actor himself would have been a better face to use, and I don't think they used it. But you know, I'll see. But I'll probably just wear a suit that has the mask on the whole time anyway.
Yeah, his face is a little rough for sure too.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me.
And then the claw stab through the head.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. People just keep running into my claws.
It just if I'm just gonna stand here and do this, and if you get hit, that's your own fault.
I didn't have sex with the babe. She fell into my cock.
Just fell on my. These guys just
fell on my pecker. I didn't fuck her, I swear.
Doesn't matter where I go.
Someone made a good point. They were like, I hope, yeah, to pull that combo off, it's XXXXXXXXX. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I want some fucking like unique,
so
different combat.
Yeah, so that was the thing. That was the thing.
Combat system. I want something different and new.
It was the fucking like the Nazi like the 3 meme where it was like, what do you mean you're gonna press with X? X would be jump. Like it's PlayStation. X is jump. And then they're like,
square.
This was a play. There was like that was an Xbox guy or a fucking PC guy saying that. It's like, get out of here, you phony fraud. And then as Jessica pointed out, like X, the only game where X's attack is Kingdom Hearts.
Press X to win. Sometimes press triangle to win.
How far I run.
The Omega. You're not liking this here, Omega Red.
No, that design sucks ass.
I'll give you that Omega Red generally has more of a like armored look, and then Insomniac, I'll say that Insomniac is holding back. That it's
well,
like
I was gonna say the opposite. Like, I guess he does have a little bit of armor on him, but I'm tired of all modern superhero costumes having like this armored, militarized look. Shit is getting so old.
Well, Insomniac does do that. Like, you know, here's some Omega Red. Like, you know, he's got like his armored, you know, his shoulder pads and his weird pouch things or whatever he's got, his ammo reserves.
His hair's not the same at all. He's got long ass hair and like a ponytail, and the Omega symbol on his fucking forehead. He just looks way cooler in the comics. That's just he's dull in this design.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I think that he's going to be a pretty easy early fight. It'll be interesting to see like their Sabretooth.
Lady Deathstrike. I hope she doesn't look lame.
Lady Deathstrike. I think there's already leaked concept art for a lot of them anyway, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. This is definitely Insomniac's design. Like if you look at the way they have like, you know, Vulture and Electro and Shocker and all that in the Spider-Man game, they have them in these suits. But I mean, this is pretty translated pretty well. I guarantee he's got the ponytail. It's just gonna. Got like
I don't know. It's just not working for me.
He's got the hair, and then he's gonna have like a top knot ponytail thing up there. Guarantee it. So he's got his weird pouch things. Like they got those in there. So looks good.
Death's always waiting. Just not for me.
And so there's the Mystique.
Because I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.
I ain't got no killing rule, bub.
Yeah, so fall 2026. Another big game come out in 2026. So
2026 is gonna be stacked with everything except
Steal your
Kingdom Hearts
money.
4.
Like that design right there. Why the fuck does Wolverine have a fucking utility belt with pouches and shit and like armored rib cage armor? What is that?
Where's he gonna store his snacks?
Well, as they kind of, someone did point
In
out,
my
like,
beard.
they're like, why is Wolverine wearing armor? It's like, what? Like, getting shot still hurts, motherfucker.
Yeah, I know, dude. It's like whatever, bro. You can give him the spandex. I can take that leap of imagination.
Look,
But that's
man,
that's the thing with these games, though. Is there's the fucking alternate costumes of this are gonna be fucking aces. But
all I'm saying,
but-
the utility belt, man, he's got to have some place to store his M&Ms.
Well,
and
cigars,
also
bro. His
cigars and stuff. Yeah, like
Come on, Jester.
We can
Hello,
what?
brother.
He can't get M&Ms too?
That would be
Hey.
a cool little shtick to give me, like cigars and M&Ms, bub.
I like
Okay.
cigars and M&Ms, bub.
fucking peanut
Only the
butter.
purple ones.
Only the wait, what?
I-
Purple.
I only take the red ones because they remind me of Gene.
Wait, oh wow.
Yeah, there it is.
Wow.
What am I thinking?
Look, Scott, I swear to God, I didn't fuck Jean. She just fell on my penis.
Yeah, she was fucking me. I wasn't fucking her.
Last night, Scott, Jean was the man.
Oh my god. Yeah, so we have some pictures here, and they got this, you don't see the armoring on the suit as much. It just mainly just looks like it's a solid, kind of like his Deadpool 3 suit looks. So you can tell it's just like a solid material. That's just a reason for it to be the suit,
Oh, what's up, One Gun?
Oh shit, what's up, one?
And they love their like super powered like villain guys. They're super powered villain guys,
Like
and
sub bosses.
well, like they're like goons and stuff, like the Sable guys in the one, then the Hunters in 2 of Spider-Man, and the Roxxon guys. Like you need to have your enemies, for that. And so it seems that this is gonna be Trask, and there'll be like Trask goons.
Every time I hear about Trask from Marvel, I just think of the fucking Ultimate Spider-Man video game and Venom just yelling out Trask.
Man, I would love to play that one again.
I have got that one.
Damn, the Ultimate Spider-Man games are dope.
Oh, it is sick, bro. I have got my original copy of it for the PS2.
That would have been cool to see Wolverine in that kind of cell shaded style. I mean, the
Well,
realism is cool too.
Well, he is. Isn't there like the second boss, or like Venom's boss fight or something like that? You fight in the Ultimate Spider-Man. You play as Venom. You fight Wolverine in the bar.
Yes.
Oh damn. Oh yeah, that's right.
I can guarantee I'm scarier, bub.
So, but yeah. So Marvel's Wolverine. I'm definitely excited for it. I think that with what they're kind of locking in with, that it
looks intense and exciting. So I mean, I just hope the combat is a little more just than the hack and slash, or like a button masher. I mean,
yeah.
I expect in some ways it's going to be very similar to Spider-Man.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll be
like in terms of like the general feel, like in terms of like the impact and stuff you're going to have with the enemies. Obviously there's going to be some differences because you don't have, web slinging and stuff, but there's going to be some overlap there.
We see the traversal, and he's like running on like the buildings and the poor side of Madripoor, and he's like sliding down and stuff like that. It'll be interesting to see how they do the open world and everything too.
Yeah.
Spider-Man had all that.
it is an open world.
So I think they're definitely gonna do open world, but I think that there's gonna be like multiple hub areas or something. Like there's Madripoor, there's I think the Canadian Wilderness and stuff like that.
Kind of sounds like what they did with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, where it's technically an open world, but it's more like you have open zones.
So they don't connect. You have to like fast travel to another.
Yeah, you probably have to fast travel to them.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Week.
Basically, like each zone is like its own mini open world, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
Well, I hope they go crazy kind of with the villains. I want to see like Silver Samurai, Lady Deathstrike. There's some obscure motherfuckers in there that aren't really Wolverine villains.
Ah, fuck it. Let's just throw the big bad booty daddy himself in there. Let's just have Magneto in there. And
No,
be
Magneto,
like,
you save.
What's up, Magneto. Logan? I'm here.
Juggernaut would probably be who you
like Scarlet Witch. That'd be crazy.
We're not gonna have her.
Well, now, wait a minute. Hold up.
Carnage.
If Carnage.
Well, if Carnage. So Carnage is set up in fucking Spider-Man 2. If he's fucking like paid off in the Wolverine game of all things, it'd be fucking wild.
Yeah, that'd be nuts. You know what I'm saying?
That would be crazy.
I'm trying to think of some good ones. Arcade, bro. Arcade's gonna show up in MODOK.
Arcade is easy to be like your Taskmaster challenges and stuff.
But
yeah,
Wolverine and Spider-Man, they are in the same universe, right?
Yeah, this is confirmed to be in the same universes.
Yeah. But if you did want to do Magneto for a sequel, having Scarlet Witch or Quicksilver in there wouldn't be a bad bit of foreshadowing. You know, you could use them to set it up.
According to the leaked pipeline, there is supposed to be a X-Men game in Insomniac's future.
Yeah.
I would be more on board.
I mean, you could have Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch being there, and it's like, oh, you have no idea what my father is planning, blah 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 blah. You know, something like that.
One Gun asked, I just got here. When's this game coming out? It says fall or late 2026. So
basically a year from now.
Year from now. It'll probably most likely be October.
Yeah.
Or November or something like that. Hopefully after GTA 6. And Batman.
Hey, you know what's not coming out in 2026?
Don't even say it. You're gonna hurt yourself by saying it.
Your Kid Icarus remake or whatever.
Kingdom Hearts 4.
Kid Icarus remake.
Fucking hell.
It's all right, man. We're never gonna get Hulk Ultimate Destruction remastered.
Never.
That's
what he wants.
That would be some shit. That'd be the most
bro.
That'd be the most random ass shit if they announced that.
I mean, they always re-release shit all the time, but that was like the coolest Marvel game
that I
never got to play.
Yeah, not those licensed, not those licensed Marvel stuff.
Dude,
there is a new Hulk Ultimate Destruction. It's called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
They really need to do a remaster collection of the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man games.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, those games are so fucking beloved.
The original Spider-Man game on the PlayStation was fucking dope as shit too.
Yeah, in a lot of ways, it was a precursor to the Tobey Maguire stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. What are they doing, man? They're sitting on a literal fucking gold mine. By the way, I still have my copies, PS2 copies of Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3.
Ooh, I never played 3. 2 was the best.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. The PS3 version of Spider-Man 3 is superior to the PS2 version. Not just graphically, but it's one of those situations where you can tell the PS3 version is where most of the time and resources went into, and the PS2 version was kind of an afterthought.
Event says, I like Spider-Man on my Tiger handheld.
That was the best interpretation of Spider-Man I've ever seen on the Tiger handheld.
I miss those things.
It's crazy how they worked.
It really, yeah, dude. It's like they used to have them all the time at like dollar stores and stuff. I never see them anymore.
Yeah, I miss those shits. They had them for everything.
We also have more reveal trailers for Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
Oh man, I cannot wait for this game.
There's a demo out now for Steam only, though.
Oh, fucking elitist! Us peasants can't get in on the fun.
Yeah, I don't know if they're coming for all consoles or what the plan is, but this is showing off Black Panther and Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Ooh, damn!
Stay put, Joe. Stay in sight. Zap them all. Give them a taste of vibrating. Look for a spirit of vengeance. Let's ride together. I'm fired up.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Vibranium blade. At the slash. Flaring skull. At the strike. Enough. Go. Strike. Cut off forever.
Yeah, so more heroes added. Cosmic Ghost Rider, Frank Castle, Cosmic Ghost Rider. You know, definitely continuing
This
their
game is
weird.
gonna be hella dope.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. To have that. I still gotta play Shredder's Revenge. I think this is made by the same people, and I have it on my PlayStation. I haven't just jumped into it. Nicolas Cage do the voice of Cosmic Ghost Rider. No, because it is not Johnny Blaze. I believe Cosmic Ghost Rider is Punisher.
Oh,
If I remember correctly, I believe, because this isn't when that's like when he becomes like he's Spirit of Vengeance. He's the Herald of Galactus, and he has like baby Thanos in a papoose or whatever.
damn, that's a wild story.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I remember it going pretty out there. But yeah, so it's Frank Castle. So it would actually be Thomas Jane would be voicing Cosmic.
That would be hella dope.
But speaking of Punisher, we also have Marvel Rivals introducing Daredevil coming out here pretty soon. They're really churning these out. It seems like just like a few weeks ago we were talking about Angela, and then here we are talking about Daredevil.
At least they're pumping out hella content.
Yeah, it's like they've upped their output to be like one hero a month now, which is insane.
That is kind of crazy.
Punisher. Well, this was like you should be telling me the Falcon is Captain America. Well, the Punisher being Ghost Rider was like forever ago. Like that was like years ago. I think that's like 10 years old at this point. But yeah. So Daredevil, the man without fear.
Forgive me for what I am about to do. I see you. You've been judged. Face the devil.
So one cool thing with Daredevil here that people have kind of noticed is that he has a vision cone around him that where he just can't see. Like you see how like in the back here it's all shadowy. And then as you get close, you get this like view, and in that view allows you to like mark people. Like it marks all like it wall hacks basically, and it marks them, and then it gives them the health bar. So you get like hyper awareness, but only in this specific cone. If it's outside your view, they're like shadowy basically. But what we'll see too is that I think people were saying this. I don't know if it's confirmed, but he can do this with invisible characters as well. Meaning that if you go invisible, Daredevil can still see you, which would be fucking amazing. Because it'll be like they already said like the TikTok edits of like your Sue Storm walking around, and then Daredevil like walks by and stops, and you hear like the prowler sound effect, the boom. Like oh no, he's got me, and then he turns and like gets you. It'd be so cool.
I see you. You've been judged.
And so this is the new map, the Kunlun map. And this waterfall completely blacks you out. If you walk behind it, you're invisible, right? But you can still like strike, you can still hit out of it and stuff. And so like Squirrel Girl is pinged from behind the map, behind the wall.
You've been judged.
So it's just like it just pops up like person here, and you like click a button to like mark them, and then that's what like I think pops it up. When and they also have their it has the like kind of wavy effect that the comic books have when they show us like his like sense. You can see when he like marks them. There's like the pink kind of lines on the outside, so it's just a cool like indicator to show that they're marked, and he's sensing them through his like powers.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I said, it's using like the design from the comics. Yeah, you can see it there, the stripes going up. You know, it's like, so that's a cool, just little like specific texture only for him. And you can see here too that Squirrel Girl is gonna throw like her like super powered acorn, and it will he's gonna deflect it back at her. He just then that's what happened just then. She's throwing it right here, and then he's gonna do some type of deflection, and he knocked it right back at her. And now she's like hit by it. And it just was like so fast. It was just like boom, happened like that. So that'll be pretty interesting. And the animation on it looks so clean. It looks like he just like people thought originally he dodged it, but it was actually you can see his like nunchuck hit it back there.
Face the devil. Wrath of the beast.
And then of course you get the ricochet shot where he throws it here, and it takes out Storm up here. That goes ding, ding, and hits her.
Hellfire. On the hunt. Let the devil out!
So then his ultimate, it like blinds the opponent, and it like marks them, like it gives them like a mark or something. And I think it like they said that as your character looks at Daredevil, you like get like a bigger debuff or something like that. Like they basically gave him these powers of like the Beast, which was a thing from like a Hand story that he gets possessed by a demon basically. They subdue him. I know there's arguments going on online about how like Daredevil has too much magical powers looking and stuff, but when you actually see him, there's some effects on his chains and stuff and when he attacks. But yeah, they do it to like give him flair when he attacks, but otherwise he's pretty normal. He's pretty Daredevil-y. So and same here with this like this Beast power that he draws upon. It's just more like a cool thing. It's nothing too like world breaking. And then he tears through people.
Ruthlessness is mercy.
So yeah. Signs his full name, Matthew Michael Murdoch Esquire.
Fuck yeah. See, it's another.
Yeah.
I don't like that costume design either. Too
well,
honorary.
yeah, because the lore for this Daredevil is that he's like one of the protectors of Kunlun basically, and he's like he has this powers of this demon. It's this whole like it ties into the lore basically. But they'll have a your alternate costumes. They'll be having people already wanting like the Born Again suit, like the MCU suit. They said even the yellow and red original suit, like it could go either way with it. But they'll launch with a recolor, and then they'll launch with like a paid second suit. And so it's like, what's going to be the first suit they launch with is the question. Because Angela didn't have a whole lot to work with, so they kind of skipped over and they kind of made their own. But I feel like you have to do something with the MCU suit. So. But I think it looks fun. Definitely.
I mean, when I look at Marvel Rivals, I mean, the costumes are more eccentric anyways, so this doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, there's
helmet's
definitely
cool.
some over design, but not terribly. Yeah, the helmet with the I like with that kind of Batman-esque brow built into it. It's
Mhm.
cool. Yeah, so you definitely need yeah, he'll definitely be fun to play, but the problem is he's a duelist, so that means everyone's gonna be picking him like right off the bat, because duelist is like the most played like character type, because they're just damage dealers and that's all they do. But
They're the casual like class.
yeah, they're like the and yeah, the casual class. So I think we're gonna get a strategist next. I think it might be Rogue. I think Rogue is next,
Ooh,
but
that'd be
that's
interesting.
the next season is supposed to be like love based or something. It's gonna be Rogue and Gambit coming out.
Gamblet.
Gamblet. You got Gamblet.
Gamblet, man.
Gamblet, bub.
So yeah, so like Gambit is gonna be a duelist, just straight up. He's gonna be a duelist because that's just how it's gonna be. And then Rogue will hopefully be a strategist, a healer. And according to leaks, if true, Rogue's like power kit is gonna be copying other heroes' powers. And please, dear
cool.
God, it would be so cool.
That makes sense.
So like what was leaked out possibly was gonna be like, it said like stolen power 1, stolen power 2, stolen power 3, right? So you could like steal Daredevil's like baton throw and also steal Iron Man's like unibeam power, something like weird like that. Like I wonder how that's gonna work, like where she doesn't have powers of her own, she has to steal maybe from your allies, maybe from your opponents, but I don't know, it feels like it'd be too hard, but we'll see what they do. But it also would be interesting because Rogue should be all melee unless she does steal powers from people. She should be all melee, and if so, she's gonna be a healer. She's gonna have like healing punches, because that'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Be different. So, there we go. So, we talked about this last week, but we actually have footage of it this time. The AI hologram of Stan Lee at the comic convention right now.
They brought me back from the dead, true believers.
We got Dead Man.
That's right, true believers.
We don't got Dead Man. DC's got
DC. I'm sorry. I want Dead Man.
I'm gonna sue DC for it. Excelsior. Wizard?
Yeah,
Oh,
Wizard?
You there?
I was reading DM, sorry.
Whoa, bro. We're more important than that.
I know, sorry. You were vamping. It's all right. Anyway, here's the ghost of Stan Lee.
I'm here today as Hollow Stan to join you at the 2025 Los Angeles Comic Con. For decades, I had the thrill of spinning yarns about heroes and villains in that mighty Marvel manner. But the real heroes have always been you, the fans, whose excitement kept those stories alive. The world may be a little nutty now and then, but as long as we share our stories and imaginations, there will always be room for hope, heart, and heroism. So thank you for keeping the dream alive. Excelsior!
What do you think about the X-Men legacy being so tied to the civil rights movement?
The X-Men's struggles for equality and acceptance were indeed inspired by the civil rights movement. Larry, I think it's safe to say that Stan Lee and the creative team drew parallels between the X-Men's fight for coexistence with humans and the real-world struggles of marginalized communities during that era. This was a powerful way to address social issues through storytelling. The X-Men's legacy continues.
Didn't you say originally, though, it wasn't inspired by
he's,
that?
He has gone back and forth on that, and Stan Lee.
Such a hack cornball, dude.
Stan Lee was
I'm good
like,
they're dragging his corpse around.
Yeah, you know what this reminds me of, Jesker? Is the or no, Snowman? Well, both of you. But
No,
Batman and Robin, when
Alfred
when
had the
Alfred
AI
like, plugs
thing.
himself in the computer, after and he's like,
I've scanned my brain waves
put it into the
in
he's
order
like
to create a
glitching
virtual
the
simulation.
simulation. Yeah, it's exactly what it reminds me of.
Which means he can be Batman's slave forever.
Hell yeah.
Swan
He's like that kind of in the new Batman. He's like an AI because he's like dead in the comics. So he's like an AI.
Fucking crazy. Alfred was dying, and imagine Bridge just like, listen, old man, you still got to change your sheets when you take a crap in them, right? You lived as my butler, you're gonna die as my butler. It's like,
I'll die before you, bitch.
Okay, look, I'm gonna be real with you. This really doesn't bother me.
Not really.
I think it's not like egregiously like terrible, but it's completely unnecessary because this isn't Disney, right? This is like the people that own his likeness doing this.
Yeah,
so
but
this
is gonna happen with everybody eventually. Like anybody that's ever been famous, you're gonna have exhibits and attractions like this. It's just gonna happen. Like I've said this about AI before. I'm not gonna fight a losing battle.
Yeah. I just got to be better than it.
Good luck with that.
You'll see in 30 years.
Where do you think the AI is going to be?
I know. I'm working with the task force. Where we got guys who know what they're doing, and we're gonna take it down. Okay.
Oh, I see. I got you. FBI, did you hear that? Did you get
if
that?
we gave that out
His
AI
user no longer
cocaine,
exists.
Jessica would rip that machine apart. But yeah, so
I took the booger sugar, boys and girls. It was because of the booger sugar that I came up with the Incredible Hulk, because I'm extremely violent when I'm high. Excelsior.
Swan wants to let you all know to check out her YouTube channel when I'm not streaming, of course, for crappy low effort shorts. Even Wizard will tell you that I'm a hack. Sad face. Might make more this weekend. Might take a little trip. Yeah, she posted a short on her channel there that's got 800 views.
Oh.
If you want to rack up the views, I'm telling you, shorts are a great way to do it.
Yeah. She's beaten all of my shorts with just one short.
Resonate with fans today? Great question, Larry.
Another fan named Melissa. She wants to know if you could pick one superhero who would save the world today, who would that be?
That's a great question, Melissa. If I had to pick one superhero to save the world today, I'd have to choose Spider-Man. He's got the agility, quick thinking, and web-slinging abilities to swing into action.
What the fuck is Webb's gonna do against nukes?
He's a hero for the people, always putting their safety first. He's got a lot of heart, just like the fans who love him. Great question, Melissa.
To know what are your thoughts on the MCU and Marvel's legacy today?
I'm thrilled to share my thoughts on the MCU.
So
and
how will
Marvel's
Spider-Man's
legacy.
web stop Israel from genociding Palestine, Stan? Great question.
Be like,
well, are you Snowman? If you want to see how a bunch of superheroes can stop one country from invading another, boy, do I have a movie for you to watch.
Go check out James Gunn's Superman.
Nah, he's not. He wouldn't. Nah, he wouldn't do that. It's DC.
Imagine they asking that type of question. It's just like, that's a great question, but this system is currently undergoing maintenance, so we're going to have to shut down for an indefinite period of time.
Hail Zion. What did he say?
What was that last part? That was a glitch.
No, I mean, listen, man. As long as they don't have him saying anything that the real Stan probably wouldn't say, I'm fine.
It's
with
gonna be all softball shit.
Now, if they have him up there and it's just like, allow me to tell you why Hitler had a few good points. It's like, okay, down. No, shut it down. Cut it.
I told you not to plug our damn thing into fucking rock for 2 hours.
But yeah, I guys, this is gonna happen. We're gonna get more of this. Just wait it. Listen, there's gonna be a lot of Elvis impersonators out of business when you can just have AI Elvis.
AI Elvis. Yeah.
Sorry,
Not even asking Stan Lee these dumb questions. Asking a machine that was trained to answer the way the company wants it to answer. Yeah, like it's
Right.
It's just ChatGPT basically just being like, talk as if you're Stan Lee, and then it'll just do this. It'll talk that way.
It's gonna be programmed to be all nice and just
because it's ChatGPT is already like built off of it to be nice. To where when ChatGPT 5 was released, they actually toned down the niceness and just made it more just like logic based. So it would kind of be a jerk to you if you were like going at it for therapy. And people are like, why'd you ruin my ChatGPT? Make it be nice again. So they reversed it, made it nice again.
Stan, why is DC superior to Marvel? Look, Melissa, you can suck my balls. How about that?
Because they have Batman.
I wanted Batman for myself, and damn it, I will crawl back from the depths of hell to get him if I have to.
Yeah. Another thing, I saw this update. She did get over 1,000.
Oh hell yeah! No, I'm telling you, if you want to rack up views, shorts are a great way to do it. Shorts get a lot of fucking views.
What about pants? Huh?
We got pants, man.
I mean,
you're a shorts guy. I'm a pants guy.
I mean, look, pants and shorts are great, but jeans will always be next level.
Jessica over here talking about superior jeans.
Hitler's and jeans.
Hey guys, let me tell you about some of my favorite brand of jeans.
Everyone's gonna no-sell the damn superior jeans joke. That was good.
We were on the same page. I was kind of saying the same thing.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, and then Jessica fucking ruined it.
I thought you were making a gay joke, a twink joke.
No, superior jeans, like GENES.
Yeah, like this
whatever.
commercial.
Whatever. I'm gonna go talk. Whatever.
Anyway.
I'm gonna go jump in the Discord and talk about jeans with somebody.
No, I did see this rumor here, and I don't put much stock in it, but it had to be addressed. But according to rumor, MJ will have a new boyfriend in Spider-Man: Brand New Day, so he's coming. Boom.
Oh hell yeah!
Dear God, he's here.
And then MJ is gonna get the Venom suit, and everything's gonna be awesome.
The fucking Paul is coming.
I swear to God, Marvel. Paul's in this fucking movie. Breaking news alert, a fan has gone absolutely rabid at a local movie theater at a screening of the new Spider-Man movie. We go live on scene right now. Oh, fuck you, Paul. Fuck you, Paul.
Getting taken away in a straitjacket.
Yeah. Goddamn Paul. Pete Davidson is Paul.
Oh
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. No.
I'll never watch another movie ever again.
Oh my God.
You just quit movies entirely.
I wouldn't play video games anymore just in case they might get them over to there. I'd be like, I don't need entertainment anymore.
Gremlin World and fucking Paul's in there somehow. You'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude. Just subconsciously, I already created a character.
It is Pedro Pascal. I'm going to be playing Paul in the new Spider-Man movie.
Man.
Thank you, Jessica. Speaking of Pedro Pascal, Mandalorian and Grogu.
It is Pedro Pascal.
Edits trailer last week.
He is playmates with my son Franklin Richards.
I have not seen this yet. I am so apathetic to Star Wars at this point.
Yeah, I don't really care.
And especially The Mandalorian.
Oh, I got something to say about this shit. Go ahead, play that trailer.
Yeah, we'll play it. You see that he has a Razor Crest back for absolutely no reason. Completely stupid, pointless.
Season 2 really just existed for no fucking reason, huh?
Naboo Starfighter, and he gets fucking Razor Crest. And granted, the Razor Crest was great, but the Naboo Starfighter was nothing but fan service. But still, like, be consistent.
Although I do like the Naboo Starfighter. It's one of my favorite ships.
Yeah, that's why it's all fan service. Sigourney Weaver.
Impressive.
You got a bunch of fucking bullshit. See, the thing is, it's like nothing about this screams the theatrical debut of The Mandalorian. Like, this is just Mandalorian season, like 4.
Forged for IMAX.
Good shot, baby.
Damn, that was some good ass effects right there, though.
Yeah, they use like they use a lot of practical stuff for The Mandalorian.
That was practical.
Homie,
What do you got, Jessica? What do you?
you know how I know that Star Wars is dead? I felt absolutely nothing when I saw this trailer.
Yeah, it's
I didn't feel excitement, but I didn't even feel sadness or rage, anger. I felt nothing. Nothing. Think about that. I felt like this is Star Wars. Like it's been my favorite film franchise. And this comes out and I feel nothing. Like I can't even just
Vince says I'd
bother.
rather rewatch the sequel trilogy.
I can't even bother getting mad at it.
Fuck yeah, bro.
I mean, even when I see like the fucking sequel stuff now, I'm just like,
They finally broke you. They broke you down.
that's how I know Star Wars is dead. It stirs nothing. Because even if I got angry, even if I started going just fucking rage mode, like at least it's having some kind of impact. But now I'm just apathetic to it.
Yeah. It's just like I loved Mandalorian up until that last season sucked ass, but like it's just like this should have come out. The Mandalorian movie should have happened after season 2. We never should have got season 3 or something. You know, like the struck while the iron was hot. The iron's so fucking cold by this point. It's fucking frozen.
Dude, when Grogu went off with Luke, that was a perfect ending.
Yeah. Or at least perfect ending for fuck Grogu, you know, and then
that's where it should have ended. Like having Grogu go back, it's just like, then what's the fucking point?
yeah. Just because Baby Yoda funny and, you know, we got to keep them together because funny and merchandise and stuff.
It's like we're gonna do
they're
this
just
thing, but
milking shit.
oh no, we're afraid. Let's pull it back. You know, let's play it safe. It's like, but you know what? I'm gonna throw out a prediction. This movie's gonna make bank.
I don't even know. Like I suppose, but like I need to see more of it.
Oh, you know how I know it's gonna make bank? Mama, Papa, I want to go see Baby Yoda.
Yeah, Baby
Yeah, but
Yoda's
even
so
then-
smash it.
Even then, it's like gotta be like it's got there's gonna need more. Like you're gonna need more than that. Like what's the we need a plot.
We do. The kids don't.
Yeah,
all
but
they care
kids
about
still need a plot.
All they care about is Baby Yoda. I'm telling you, man. They see Baby Yoda is in this thing. They're gonna get their parents.
Dead inside.
They're gonna. I am. Thank you. They're going to.
About time. We finally broke them, boys.
They're gonna get their mom and dad to go see this, and it's gonna end up making bank. Now, is it gonna be $1 billion film?
Hell no.
But I'm telling you, it's gonna be north of 500 million.
We got here. This is Rada Hutt, Jabba's son from the Clone Wars movie. course, everyone remembers the Clone Wars movie.
I remember the Clone Wars movie.
I never watched it.
It was better than the sequels.
I mean, are you sure? I mean, like, I know what that Clone Wars movie became with the show, but I feel like the movie was like very lame and
You talking about Attack of the Clones?
No. The Clone Wars movie.
Oh,
one
animated.
It was an animated movie. That came out before
I mean,
the show
look,
did.
it's nothing amazing, but
A lot
at
of
least
people
it's
fucking hated it.
At least it's got a fucking coherent story, unlike the sequels. It's a very simple story, but it's Asajj Ventress kidnaps Jabba's son in order to create this whole setup so that Jabba will side with the Separatists instead of the Republic. Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Ahsoka go and rescue Jabba's son, delivers him back to Jabba. Oh no, it was revealed that the Separatists were behind kidnapping Jabba's son, and they were trying to trick Jabba. Jabba's like, oh, boonga boonga, fuck you, Dooku. I side with Republican Jedi. It's like that's the movie. But at least it's a coherent fucking story, unlike the sequels. I might be someone special. No, I'm nobody. No, I'm Rice Skywalker, and I was Palpatine's granddaughter all along. Yay! It's like, make up your fucking mind. Jesus.
Those movies do suck, but but no, yeah. So yeah, this just fucking it is just kind of lame. It is just there's no they burned all their cool moments. Like if this trailer would have ended with fucking Thrawn, they'd be like, oh cool, fucking Thrawn in a movie, right? But it's like we've done it all, you know.
Well, I thought that's what they were doing, is that the Mandalorian and Book of Boba Fett and
they're doing the crossover movie, but they're starting, like, they got it. This is the start of the crossover, basically.
I thought all the Disney Plus shit taking place in that era was supposed to lead into the crossover.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a movie I think they're only doing the movie to capitalize on the hype, but the hype's dead by now.
They are taking too long to get this shit out. They're not striking when the iron's hot. Well, did you see the Starfighter thing?
Yeah, I have that right here.
Yeah,
Ryan Gosling and Star Wars Starfighter.
It's a non-force sensitive adult protecting a force sensitive child and trying to deliver the force sensitive child to a Jedi. Where have I heard this plot before?
Do we know it? Is that confirmed or?
That's what I think is going to happen. I think Ryan Gosling's character is going to get this kid, who I think is force sensitive, to Rey. And you know what this whole Starfighter movie is a setup for? A Rey Jedi Order trilogy
movie. Yeah.
This is setting up a Rey movie.
Still, some of my favorite Star Wars entertainment and story. Probably my favorite Star Wars story was the Knights of the Old Republic games,
which everybody wants them to dip into, but I don't know if I trust them.
No, not with that shit.
You see, Darth Revan's whole story was that he was conflicted with his gender identity, and it was like, stop
I was a woman the whole time.
If I'm not Darth Revan, I'm Darth Raven. That's so Raven.
Yeah, it's just an episode of That's a Raven.
It's the future I can see.
Darth Raven, played by Raven Simone. And Darth Malik is, hello, my name is Pedro Pascal.
If that's what we're thinking, if that's what we're thinking, is that they're doing this this Starfighter thing. I guess just like putting aside they're doing Starfighter to set up a Rey thing. Like, like, are we excited for this kind of like just like normal kind of just Star Wars movie? Like no Jedi, no just fucking Ryan Gosling with a star.
You'd have to make it really good.
It's gonna lead into a Jedi thing.
Well, again, like we don't know that. I'm just saying, like on the promise.
No, we don't know that, but
just a slice of life Star Wars. No,
what Watch it. I guarantee you that's what's gonna happen. I guarantee you that's what this is setting up. Oh, the kid was force sensitive all along. I need to get him to a Jedi for training. Oh, here, Ray, take this kid and let him be the start of a new order. Hi, little guy. I'm Ray Skywalker. My grandpappy, he brought decades of turmoil and chaos to the galaxy.
I'm undoing that by letting the women.
Yes, women. All they needed was women.
I'm undoing that by using you in order to alleviate my bloodline's guilt. You'll be the future, little guy.
Grumpy would say she's the Damian Wayne of the Star Wars universe.
I thought you liked Damien.
Grumpy doesn't. I do.
There was something he liked. There was something that Damien did.
It's Grumpy. He doesn't like Damien.
He doesn't like Damien, but
how the fuck is she the Damian Wayne of Star Wars?
She's the Nepo baby.
Yeah. That came out of nowhere.
That's
technically
from an evil lineage.
Okay, yeah. Now that, yeah.
Skilled with a sword, trained by wise older mentor.
Father of a murdered son, husband of a murdered
wife.
But
I mean, I would think you would have to have something where like she's Luke's daughter and Mara Jade was like the Talia al Ghul of Star Wars.
Oh, it was a joke.
Kylo Ren is the
Kylo Ren's the Talia al Ghul.
No, I was gonna say
what the
Kylo
fuck?
Ren's the Damien of Star Wars.
What? Whoa.
Anyway.
Whoa.
On to some gaming news.
Hi, Ray. It's me, Kylo Ren. I'm pregnant with your baby.
This has kind of been on the radar floating around a bit, but it's a gacha game called Ananta or something like that. But it's basically it has copyrighted music in here, so I don't know how much we're really gonna play. Plus, it's all just fucking Japanese people, dub actors screaming at each other. But it's it's supposedly like an open world. Like,
oh yeah, I've seen clips of this
GTA like kind of thing, and it's supposed to have like cyberpunk style like bullshit. It's got like Yakuza combat. It's got all this stuff in it.
You can get powers and shit. This looks awesome,
dude. I'm digging this right now. Like this.
Yeah, look at
homie,
well, gee, I wonder why that you like that you, Jesker. You would like how do I forgot. I can't the solo layout. Oh no, here it is, the button. Yeah. Why you would like the protagonist of this game?
I mean, he sort of looks like me.
Like
hello everybody. It is me, Jesker Pascal.
Oh.
I am playing this weebish twink in Japanese GTA.
A phone with a full working Twitter in it. As you walk around the city.
Yeah, I'm digging this right now, bro.
There's stealth sections with what? Don't worry about that. No, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
It's me, Pedro James, as Japanese Spider-Man.
Look at the Arkham style combat with these weapons that you just pick up, fight people with.
Straight up fucking Spider-Man. Did he just knock that guy off of the golf club?
This looks like everything I would want in a video game. Just give me powers.
Now he's got the GTA shooting, the big weapons,
dual wielding weapons, swords and guns and powers, and I'm set. And the
awesome. Got traps.
That's fucking funny. What the fuck did that come from?
Fucking Fury Road. There's cat girls in it.
He yeeted it with the fucking
watchdog style, looking at people and stuff. You know, there's giant fucking Final Fantasy stuff or something.
That's like
Metal Gears.
That looks like Metal Gear, kind of.
Yeah.
We gotta kill sin to bring
Bunny
forth the
girls.
calm.
You know, and then it's like you can switch. Then look, you can switch characters like GTA 5, and now you can play as like the crazy cat lady.
Crazy cat
girl.
lady's gonna be the Trevor of this game.
You can play as fucking cat, an anime cat girl, waifu. Look at same GTA style like thing. Bowden.
Oh,
Now you're the
homie.
cat, now you're the cat girl.
I am digging this game more by the second.
Quit digging. You've already struck oil. Look, you rest a hoe. I rest you, hoe.
Yeah, this looks awesome. I hope it's just not like filled with fucking bugs and.
Apparently, it's
shit.
supposed to be. Well, it's supposed to be a gotcha game, so that means you're gonna have to shell out some cash.
Oh,
Big
fuck
problem.
it. This is the one gotcha game.
Watchdog Spider Bot in there. Look, you can play as a fucking kid. Go to a fucking manga store. Investigate.
Freeze, motherfucker.
Hey, look, I'll switch characters, and look, now you're over here. The sniper rifle. Bam, you're shooting people. Like you're supposed to, like I guess from what I read, it's like you're part of like a special forces police group, and because you have the powers, you got to team up all these like cat girls or something like that. Look, look, it's Watchdogs. You dead sec. You just did the dead sec. Look at the little. Do you see the drumming cat up there in the corner? Look at it.
Yo, man, fuck you, Ubisoft.
He's dead sec the whole place. Hey, look, you customized your waifu.
Yes.
You can burnouts. You can recruit more waifus. Look, there's a waifu you can recruit. Play basketball. Go to the bathhouse with your waifu.
This is what I'm.
GTA 6.
There's a pussy I'm looking for.
Just the pussy I've been looking for. You play arm wrestle or slap. You can do
Oh
slap attacks.
my god!
She sucked the shit.
You got to protect the Japanese idol from the roaring fans. Hello, Dragon Man.
What's good, Dragon Man?
So what do you mean it's a gacha game and you got to shell out some cash?
Well, I'm just saying that I'm reading it as a gacha game, so I imagine like most of these missions will be like buy the mission pass or something, or like buy the clothes or buy the characters or something like that. Like,
dude, this game is bringing me.
It's
so
made
much
by
joy.
this is made by NetEase, which is the same people making Marvel Rivals. That's that big Chinese company that they make all the mobile gacha games and stuff too.
Dude, this is bringing me so much joy just from the trailer. Fuck it. I'll pay whatever they fucking want.
Yeah, as long as the gameplay is smooth.
Chase down and shoot this hot dog man.
He's
Oh,
chasing
you
down a
hack
wiener.
Hack this guy's treadmill. Oh, you go first person and run this guy over. Look. Kick a vampire off. They cut away before you kick the vampire off the.
This is
Don't do it.
Sparta.
And look, you get the superhero.
That's Superman.
You can crip walk with people. So yeah, Ananta.
Yo.
So not to be outdone, if you weren't fucking laughing at, because there was some egregious stealing, but it's homaging, right? You can kind of be like, yeah, it's just coincidence. So then the last of the trailer hits. Here we got like a minute of raw gameplay.
Hello, Cap, are you there?
Are you talking to me or hosting a block party?
Oh my god.
Fucking what?
Go China.
Next time,
Fuck trademark.
Literally
playing the delivery guy.
Oh man.
Down
Base.
the animation.
Base.
Yo, homie, China is
Like,
getting
you
so
can-
much mad respect. From
You
me
can
right now.
feel like your muscle memory hitting you of just like, okay, hold
the
down
delivery
R2,
guy.
let go. This was an
Did you
R2 and
cover
A
that block?
release. Web zip with A, perch
Look at
line
the
jump,
time.
release.
What's
Like it's
taking
just
you so
literally
long?
like
Yo, man. President
skipping
G.
red
That's
lights
my
as it
homie
is.
right there.
I know, I'm just venting about the roasting I got today. Good thing I'm chill or I'd be robbing all their takeout. Forget it. Just make sure you don't get caught.
Oh my god, can we please get a pizza delivery
Chill.
mission in this?
I'm almost
bitch?
there. I won't get pinched.
So yeah, just I don't know what's going on with this game, but
This is fucking great.
pre-register now.
It was hand created by God, is what's going on with this
Homie,
game.
Literally.
this game is getting bought by me day fucking one. Holy shit. That's fucking great.
Yeah, it's too bad to not try. It looks insane.
That's fucking amazing right there.
Yeah, so this is another this is some combat footage.
Yo, look out, Kingdom Hearts. There might be another contender for my favorite game of all
Well, Jesker, you don't understand that this game will most likely have Kingdom Hearts just elements in it.
Donald Duck is just going to be in it.
Donald Duck's just gonna
fucking
be there.
Mickey Mouse is Bubba Nowhere. Oh boy.
We gotta stop. We gotta close the door to darkness. It's like, what the fuck? No one can stop China. So here's another thing here in this combat.
Dude, that's like infamous.
Well, that just infamous. It's literally
Venom.
It's straight, yo, homie. This is some crazy ass shit.
Fuck are you a trade Mercury?
he stole my whole flow, beat for beat, bar for bar.
Kiss my big fat red communist ass, motherfucker.
Suck on my tiny cocky.
So yeah.
It's a very small penis.
There's also this. Which I don't know if you guys recognize is from Uncharted 4.
And also the Batman Begins scene when he's grappled onto the tram.
Sony, suck a ding dong.
We still Batman. We still Spider-Man. Everything you have, we still.
Well, like no, literally, like so. This is also like this is a Sony. This is a PS5 game apparently. Sony is just like, yeah, here's the fucking bullshit from our games. Fucking throw it on this shit. Oh yeah.
It's beautiful.
Ananta.
Yo, man. Yo, bro. The fucking Chinese are fucking amazing right now. Holy shit. Man, fuck the West.
So there you go. And
that brings tears of joy to my eyes and a smile to my face.
And then
When's this
finally,
coming out? When's this coming out?
it doesn't. I don't think it says anything about the release date. I think it just says you can pre-register now.
I'm gonna take a wild guess, just like with everything else, 2026.
I mean, it looks done, so probably. Yeah. So, looking for a change of pace, come to Nova City. Play as the new captain of a special task force and interact with a charming and eccentric cast of characters as you build a team of your own. Jump into all sorts of thrilling roles, playing as different team members such as the department head, a well-to-do elite, and a hacker. Carry out missions of various organizations like the NCAA, DK9, Cat Express, and more. The NCAA, like the college basketball people.
Wait,
however, never
hey,
forget the name of the
NCAA,
game.
wait, steal your shit.
Not your own reputation. In this world jam-packed with off-kilter characters, everyone has their own way of getting by. As for you, you have a secret weapon, social media. Want to achieve your goals? You have to become an internet sensation and save the world. Yeah, nothing about the release date yet.
Oh man, this is a day one right here, motherfuckers. This shit's amazing, dog.
But we also have more gaming news as the West is fighting back.
They'll
As
never win.
EA has been acquired by PIF, Silver Lake, and Affinity Partners for $55 billion.
Which, by the way, Jared Kushner owns some stake in this.
Jared Kushner and the Saudi Arabian government Or
So
whatever, like,
if Jared Kushner has some ownership over this bitch, that means Trump's gonna come out and be like, "We're gonna make EA great again. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be bigly. Madden will never be the same."
you don't understand. We need to make Battlefront 3.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
In the game.
Oh, Christ.
And then the news coming out of it is that EA's new owners are planning on a AI pivot to significantly cut operating costs.
They what? I'm sorry, say that again.
EA's new owners want to pivot to AI or work with AI more to cut operating costs.
EA's new owners are AI.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. You're gonna start seeing this more.
We're getting damn clanker games over here.
It's pissing me off, man. They're taking our jobs.
Snowman, I've been saying what since last year now. Anybody that's against AI is fighting a losing battle. And so far we've seen the industries adopt this shit more and more. I'm being proven right.
I mean, I'm not fighting against it. I just wish it wouldn't happen.
Well, you know,
I wish the best product is going to win at the end of the day.
I wish that diseases and famine didn't happen, but you know, I can't fucking fight that either.
Middle East should just leave these companies alone.
It's just a shame that we're destroying our own creativity. It's sad.
Dude, the consumers, you're a capitalist. That's capitalism. Consumers don't care.
Yeah, we don't have to be happy about it.
Yeah.
Well, allow it to happen. Don't even be happy about it.
I'm just gonna embrace my new AI overlords and be fucking happy about it because the alternative is to fight and be miserable.
When Square Enix makes Kingdom Hearts 5 entirely with AI, but it comes out 10 times faster.
Yes.
The other way.
No, absolutely.
The story will be incomprehensible.
No, listen, you know what they're gonna do?
More so than it already is.
Oh, okay, there you
go. You know what they're gonna do? First of all, the story's always been incomprehensible. That's number one. Number two, you remember the Stan Lee AI thing? They're just gonna do that with Nomura.
Maybe.
He's gonna stand there looking over all the character designs, like
they can just AI Billy Zane's ass
and
in
zippers
there.
on them.
It's like, what was the inspiration for many of your character designs? Belts and zippers. Before my untimely death, I wanted to create a character that was entirely made up of belts and zippers. But the heads of Square Enix said no.
We'll talk about some of that stuff next week. We also have some Kojima Productions released their new trailer for their new horror game, and it's very familiar and also kind of a little scary too. We'll see how that goes.
Now he can definitely do some horror.
Yeah, he's got that. He's got that in him.
You said that's next week, though.
Yeah, that'll be next week. We'll watch the trailer for that, and we also have next week will be our 1 year streaming anniversary.
Hell yeah, boys.
WoW Wednesday. 1 year of WoW Wednesday.
We made it this far, man.
Oh, look at that, man. You can finally wean it off the bottle and start giving it some real baby food.
Pretty sure I feel like you start weaning before 1, but I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I haven't baby. I've never weaned.
Here you go, little channel. Here you go. But what? Here comes the choo-choo train. You want some applesauce? There you go.
So we'll talk about the the whole year. We might go back and look at some of the videos and stuff. We're not really gonna rewatch stuff. We might just be like, remember this, remember this time when we did that. That was fun. Remember when anyway. So we'll have that, and we'll have whatever news else we pick up along the way.
I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Yeah. So yeah. I think that's it for tonight. We have our poll here in chat. Seems to be ending with the poll was, will Wolverine, as Snowman was confused, the Insomniac new Wolverine game be better than Spider-Man?
You gotta hold my hand, dude.
Ooh.
And this I meant as the Insomniac Spider-Man. The The options were yes, it will be better than Spider-Man. No, it won't be, or better than Spider-Man 2 at least. And this was Insomniac Spider-Man 2, the recently released one, not the movie Spider-Man 2 game from like 2004.
Well, I still said no.
You don't think it'll be better than Insomniac Spider-Man 2?
I think it'll be on par or not as good. Wolverine doesn't have the best track records with video games.
That's a take.
That's a straight up fucking lie.
I mean, he has like X2. Wolverine's Revenge.
He has X-Men Origins Wolverine is considered like one of the best movie tie-in games of all time.
Okay, I've never played that one.
Okay, I will say that is literally like I have it and I'm gonna replay it before Wolverine comes out. But like X-Men Origins,
it's just been forever since he's had his own solo game, and I mean,
it definitely has been. It's been since X-Men Origins Wolverine.
I would say the Wolverine is going to be better than Spider-Man 2, Insomniac Spider-Man 2, and it will be on par with Insomniac Spider-Man 1.
That's a take. We'll see. It's gonna be square the whole game.
That's fine.
It's gonna be a Dynasty Warriors clone.
Where's the damn? Come on, MK, some fireworks or fucking action scene. But yeah, this game right here, X-Men Origins. This was a good. It's basically like, it was recently described as like a best solid 7 out of 10 game if there ever was one. It was just like yeah, it's got some flaws here and there, but it's also just it's 360 era video game, you know, like it's just a fun time, and it's a God of War like really. But the X-Men Origins movie got delayed a whole year, and so they had like a whole year to work on it.
But is it better than Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 for the Game Boy?
I'm not quite sure, but it's also mature, so you can like kill dudes and stuff, stab them. I wonder if they have the helicopter. I think it's earlier. Oh, they have there's the boss battle from the Sentinel where you're like in the sky. That was really cool. You gotta like fall and avoid the damage. But there's a moment where you like jump on a helicopter and you grab the pilot and like throw him into the blades. It's really cool. So yeah, that's the bar that they gotta set. Like Insomniac Spider-Man had Spider-Man 2 as their bar, Spider-Man 1 and 2 as their bar, and they they went over them, they went below them. But like Wolverine has X-Men Origins Wolverine. That's really its bar. It's anyway, so that poll says 67% said yes, 33% said no.
Just to answer Swan's question, yes, we did talk about the anniversary stream.
Just touched on it. Just to mention again that, you know, I if I had more time, I would have done some special stuff. We might. There's some of the shorts that we could watch again. It's like, I remember this, but otherwise, you know, we'll just do it like normal. We'll just touch on it. Probably it'll be one of the topics that we'll cover. Especially if it's a lighter week. We'll talk about where we could go and what changes we might make.
Do some retrospective. Be like, you guys remember that time that we fell down the rabbit hole and found Excalibur and slayed the Jabberwocky to save Narnia?
All right.
Was that just me?
That was episode 3.
I don't think I have.
Yeah, see, Snowman remembers.
Yeah. I was taking a lot of acid back then.
Yeah, that's what Jesker's doing. That's why he's always late.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's taking a lot of acid.
No, it's like you're no. I bet you're going off on these grand adventures and you come back and it's like,
well, Narnia ain't gonna save itself.
Had the Jabberwocky, had the fucking. Yeah. I had to fly back on my luck dragon.
I have to pull the Excalibur from the stone, slay the Jabberwocky, and save Narnia.
Yeah, someone's got to stop like Lady Gaga from becoming Aslan in the next movie or some shit.
Oh my sweet
It's
Jesus
it's
Christ!
Meryl Streep or whatever.
That's
Rumoredly,
fucking
it's
wild.
Meryl Streep.
It's literally Jesus.
We can't talk about this.
Morgan Freeman is the only one to do it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Morgan Freeman was ever Narnia.
Morgan Freeman was never Aslan.
Liam Neeson was.
I'm saying he's the only one who can do it now.
Well, you know what? I wouldn't be against Morgan Freeman being Aslan. I think that could actually work.
I mean, it would be a downgrade considering he was God, and then to go to the Son of God, the lesser.
Swan asked no special guest or open panel. I don't think so. I don't really know. Like, if
Swan,
we were gonna do,
come on.
I mean, Swan can come on. It's just mainly more just like I don't know if we wanted to do a full special, just because I don't think people are really gonna be around or care. That's why it's just like I'll probably just touch on stuff and then we'll just do a normal show. But I'll think about it. I'll figure it out. If I have the time to like work on stuff, maybe, but to gloss it up, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, thank you, Swan, for being here as always. Thank you, Baki, for stopping by. Thank you, Dragon Man, for stopping by. Cynic popped in.
Hell yeah, hell chat.
Vivette was here. One Gun was here. Who else was here? Mike Wheeler was here earlier.
We had all the boys.
Yeah, I'm trying. And Ruby was here as well. And Henry Bennett. So yeah. So thank you everyone for coming. Thank you, Snowman and Jessica, for being here.
Hell yeah.
And I'm going to. We'll be back next week to talk about more gaming news, including Ubisoft has partnered with a Chinese company and restructured their whole gaming division. Got that news, as plus Hideo Kojima's new horror game, and of course the anniversary show, and whatever else comes up in the middle. We got some movie news we could throw on there, but whatever else comes up. Yeah. Thank you everyone for coming. See you all next week. And now I'm going to play the